What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to be back in here with another Grand Theft Auto 5 tutorial. This one's going to be how to install non ELS vehicles into FiveM. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit towards the end of the video how to change the names of stuff and how to change values and different things and what um, the all the lines of code and stuff means within the file. So let's get into this. Find your vehicle you want, download it. I'm doing the non ELS truck because that's what someone had a question about. They wanted to know how to install it. I will include the link to this truck down in the description below. Um, and I'll actually include the link to the showcase vehicle if you showcase video if you guys want to see that as well. So go ahead and hit that up. Let's get into this. So once you got it installed, make sure it's downloaded. You should get this thing here. You'll need a WinRAR. You need WinRAR or 7-zip or something to unzip it. That shouldn't be an issue. I think everyone has it. Uh, but yeah, it's a 19 Sahara. So open it up and you should have all of this stuff in here. Now, if you're not using this vehicle and it has a data folder, open it up and you should see something with these three files or maybe a few more added to it, and that's all good. So if we take a look into let me pull all this out real quick. I have this in the actual, I already have this customized how I like it. I've changed the names and stuff. I will show you how I did it though. But drag and drop it to your FiveM server. So when you go to FiveM, find your server with all your files, go to resources, and then go to local, and then drag and drop it into here. So it would be right here. All right. You can close off of this. Open up the resource file if you want to get a look at this, or you can just watch the video. It should say what we got here. Okay. If it says like data slash vehicles.meta, that means it would be in a data's folder. If it doesn't have the data, then that means it shouldn't be in the data folder because there is no data folder. I'm not going to save that because I didn't make any changes that I wanted to keep. Next thing would be stream. The stream folder contains all of the vehicle's actual files. So if you want to rename them, say you want to name it PD Truck 1. Okay, here's the fastest way of doing this. Copy the actual, oh, my bad. Copy the actual name you want, and then in all of the files, paste it. But before you get to pasting everything, just copy and paste, and make sure you see if there's a file with plus high or underscore high, you need to leave that. So just copy and paste it before it, so it's PD truck 1 underscore high. Okay. Then you're done with that. You can click off of that. Then you want to go to your car calls file, open that up, and take a look at it. This will be what your light. This is how your sirens and lights react and stuff in game. You don't want to change this unless you know what you're doing, because it gets really confusing. There is a lot here to look at, and we're not going to go down and look at all of this because it's pretty much repeated. It's just lighting patterns and stuff like that. You can leave the name how it is. It just says name. That'd be the original vehicle's name, and it would whatever you downloaded it as, leave it like that, and you should be good. Okay. Car variations. Click out of car calls and open up car variations. This is where things get to the point where you need to change them. Okay. So model name. That's not the regular name. That's what you named the model. We named it PD Truck 1. So paste it in there and then save it. If you're doing a whole pack, you have to go down and make sure you change the names of the right vehicles. But this is just one truck, so that's all we got to do in here. Once you're done, close that out. Make sure you save it. Okay. Go over to your vehicles.meta and open that up. Model name, that needs to be changed as well. We just changed it in the other file when you change it in this one. Change that to PD Truck 1 or whatever you're naming it. Same with text name, change that. And same with game name. Make sure you skip the handling ID. It's in the middle, it's in between the text name and the game name. Make sure you don't change the handling ID. Just the game name, the text name, and the model name. And make sure they're all the same. I don't know if it's case sensitive, but just make sure you do everything the exact same as what you named the file or the vehicle files. Other than that, you're good. So in here, there's a few things you can look at and you can change. Where it says, let me find it. Okay. So it says audio name hash. It would be somewhere down here. This one is like Rita or Rita or something like that. You can change this to whatever vehicle in Grand Theft Auto that has the coolest sound for your vehicle. Um, so like most Chargers are changed to Windsor, which is like would be like it looks like a Rolls Royce actually, I believe, in Grand Theft Auto, just because the engine sounds more realistic. Okay, this one I guess sounds close to like a truck or an SUV. And I'm not sure what this vehicle is, but if you don't know names off the top of your head of what the actual vehicle's spawn code is, don't mess with that because you'll mess something up. Moving on down, you should find something called flags. Okay, flags is what tells the vehicles what kind of vehicle it is. So if you want to have liveries and your vehicle don't have flag, has liveries, where is it? Here it is. If it doesn't look like that, then you're not going to be able to change the textures. If that's in there, you're good. You just have to put a space between that, and it should be flag underscore something something. So this says flag law enforcement. If you don't want it to be a law enforcement vehicle, and then you can take flag law enforcement, flag emergency vehicle out, and if you know how to change light colors, you can make it yellow if you want. You can make the whole truck with yellow lights or something. But that's more advanced, and I probably won't ever do a tutorial on that unless people actually really want me to. There's could probably be some line errors like this where it's indented and it's not. I'm OCD. I'm going to back it up and save it. It won't mess anything up as long as you keep it on that same exact line. So if you don't know anything about code, the little brackets here are the starting points, and the bracket with the slash are ending points. So when you go up to the top and it says item, that's item starting. So, and you go down here, this is item ending. So between here and here is one section of code. Okay, so that is just how that works. That's just like a little side note. After you change all of that, you're pretty much good. You can name this folder whatever you want. Oh, I just deleted it. My bad. Hit Control Z if you accidentally delete something. But you can name this whatever. You can name it PD truck if you want to keep it more organized. And then it'll probably be alphabetical. Put it somewhere, and you'll have to just find it in here. It doesn't matter. After that, if you change the name of it, you have to go down to the server CFG and make sure you put it in here. Start whatever you named it. And even if you don't change the name, you still have to put 19 Sahara. Okay. So that's just little. So I know once you do that, start whatever the name is, it will be in the server CFG. Restart your FiveM server, or if it's home hosted, start it up. And I can actually start it up. Just start it up, and it should load everything perfectly fine. I have a lot of stuff in here. Let's see. It's going to say here in a second, started resource for everything you have in here. I'm waiting on it. It'll take a minute, depending on how good your network is, and I'm uploading a YouTube video right now, so it's a little slow. But anyways, it will say it on here. Start up your FiveM game, and you should be able to load it in. If you have any problems, put it down in the comment section. If you want to see more tutorials like these, go ahead and like. And if you want to know when they come out, hit that notification bell. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Helps me out and keeps you notified with stuff that's happening. Check out my social media accounts down below. There's some pretty cool stuff on my TikTok channel and or TikTok page, whatever you want to call it. And in my Insta and Twitter, kind of like ways to keep up with me and cooler stuff that happens around my setup in real life that doesn't get heard about on the channel too often, or at least visually. I talk about it sometimes, but I don't ever show anything on my YouTube channel as of now. Other than that, if you have any other questions, join my Discord as well. It's going to be down there. And comment if you have any other suggestions on tutorials. This one was suggested, so I hope this helped you, and if it did, great. I'd love to hear it. If it didn't, Let me know what I did wrong, and if I didn't do nothing wrong and you're just having issues, let me know, like I said. And other than that, guys, that's gonna be it for me. So until next time, guys, I'll see you.